What is up, everybody? And yeah, welcome to some 2B2T. Awesome little leg right there to get things started off. Welcome to a new series. That's how I say welcome. Obviously, yeah. Fail intro, by the way. I don't know, just didn't come out the way I liked it. But hey, so this is kind of, I guess, I don't know if it's gonna be a series. Again, I'm getting ahead of myself, but it's basically I go on Facepunch. It's a forum. I'm sure some of you have at least heard of it. And yeah, I don't know. I read the Minecraft section, and there's just constantly posting this thread about 2B2T. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna say it. So I would basically lurked the thread, didn't really post anything, and just kept reading about all these people. And basically, what this is a very hardcore server. You can do whatever you want. There's no rules. You do whatever you want. And there's a Nether portal. That's interesting. But yeah, again, like these spawn, like there's obviously no trees anywhere new soon, and like there's no admins flying around. Basically, what you do is you can just X-ray, fly hack if you get it working. Whatever you want to do, you could do. So it's pretty awesome in my opinion. I mean, the only thing that kind of I don't like, I would rather a hardcore PvP server where just about anything's allowed, but the X-raying and stuff, just I wish that was blocked, because it would just make things a lot easier to hide your bases and stuff like that. But again, that's not exactly easy to do. But luckily, normally people like it takes them multiple times to get out spawn. That's what I've heard of, at least reading from the post or the thread. And I guess I actually got pretty lucky, and I wandered out of spawn a little. And then some guy gave me some bread. He's like, hey, he called my name or whatever in chat. Again, chat, I don't even know what it's saying, so if they curse and stuff, not my fault. He's part of me, basically just throwing these, yeah, talking about YouTube apparently. But yeah, so I don't really know what's going on in chat. And yeah, so these guys, they just are, I don't know, again, reckless people. If I get caught right here, I'll probably die, because these guys are all stacked. They all X-ray for diamond armor, stuff like that, you know what I mean? But yeah, so I don't know how if I'm going to play on this, but I'm getting off topic here. What was I saying? And yeah, so basically some guy, Otter, OTT3R, if he watches this by some odd stroke of luck, then, you know, man, thank you. Very helpful, very kind person. And yeah, he just gave me some bread and stuff, a few pieces. I can actually eat this bread right now. But so then I just basically continued on my journey, and a little farther out, I found some melons, which I guess I presume I'm extremely fortunate in finding. Yeah, but I was very excited and happy when I found some melons. I was just like, wow, that's awesome. You know, melons, dope. So yeah, I was really happy when I found those, and I just basically sat there for a little while, just kind of AFK'd, alt-tabbed, which is kind of, I feel like, dangerous on the server. But ooh, there's some wood up there, and I do have some bone meal I just found on the ground. I think that was right before I started recording, but yeah. So I'm actually gonna go get these, because I don't have any wood. Again, trees are nowhere to be found. So yeah, I'm gonna use bone meal on this, and yeah, let's go ham on these trees and just try and get some wood. But yeah, so this is basically, I don't know how this here, but yeah, and then I just started recording, just kept walking a little and just started recording. So I don't want to die. Obviously it's nighttime. If you've played Minecraft, you could probably comprehend that it is nighttime. So yeah, dangerous. But yeah, the server is very dangerous, I guess you could say. It's again a hardcore PvP server. There's no rules. I believe obviously in the server settings the flying is set to no, but there are ways around that, so I'm sure people can find ways to fly and stuff. A lot of people use the Nodus client, I guess it's called, and it's basically just like a hacked client or whatever. So that's something to look for, I guess. It's just, I don't know if I'm actually gonna, again, I don't know where the series, I don't know what I want to do with this. If this gets a good response, I'll log back on tomorrow and film more. I have no problem with that. Again, it's a hardcore PvP server, so it's really whatever people want it to be. So I'm actually using the Minecraft client, which I haven't filmed any Minecraft in a while. I'm gonna get back into that sooner or later though. And is it in the pre-release that you could smelt tools, or is it in just, no, I think it's in the pre-release, so I don't think I could smelt any of these tools right here. But let's just create a stone pickaxe real fast. Trailer park, no, go right round. I don't know, it just popped into my head. But yeah, as you can see, there's some server lag. Oh, some coal. Again, I don't think any of this is really valuable, as I could just X-ray if I really wanted to. Again, if this gets a good response, I really don't know what kind of response it's going to get. I don't know if you people like it, if you'll hate it. I don't know if I'll make it into a series, but maybe kind of thing, maybe a couple times a week. Oh, wow, iron, that's a pleasant surprise. But yeah, maybe a couple times a week you'll see one of these up. And yeah, I don't really know. Depends on what you people want to see. Again, I could care less if I never play on the server again. I'll probably still read the thread, but that's just because I find it interesting, and it's just me, you hop off, man. But yeah, actually we found some iron right there. So this is actually really lucky. I found wood. I upgraded from wood tools to iron tools all in one spot. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, so again, I do want to pick up these saplings only because saplings are obviously not the most common thing in the world. So what should I make out of iron? We can make I'll actually make an iron sword. Yeah, that's a good point. So that's awesome that we found this, and we found some coal too, which is also awesome, especially for people on YouTube. But now I just got a text. But yeah, I swear, every time I start filming commentary, I have to pee. Like, every time, I swear. So I got some torches right here, only for the convenience of you guys. Not even for me, and I'm getting an invite on Xbox Live. Again, actually, that's something you may see in the future, is some Xbox Live. Or some Xbox gameplay. I'm getting Ghost Recon Future Soldier today. It actually comes out, because that's when this is going to be uploaded. So I'm going to plant some trees just to be that kind guy that repopulates the world for the next generations. But I'm actually just going to continue walking through the night. And oh, hey, look, more iron. Wow, that's actually really, I guess I missed that piece. So actually, let's go throw that in there before it's too late. And yeah, there you go. So let's throw that in there. And pretty nice. So, how much cobble did we get? I do want to collect a little more cobble before I leave, and again, I want to take some saplings. Luckily, I do have melon seeds, so as soon as we find, I would like to make it out, like, again, we're probably just going to be walking, but I think it'll be kind of it won't be too boring while we're walking, because I think it'll be kind of cool just to look at all the old structures and crap like that, so I think that'll be actually be kind of cool. So, we got 6 now, so we do have more possibilities, but I think I am just going to stick with the original plan and just make what I said originally. So let's make a sword. There you go, iron sword, and then we can make an iron pickaxe. So if I die in this, honestly, actually, you may as well make a shovel too. Who really cares? May as well. So let's just place the shovel, replace that, and we can put that there, and then we don't have an axe. Actually, you know what? As long as we're just sitting here, may as well just make a stone axe. Can't hurt. As we don't have enough for any of the other blocks, but let's put those seeds away. I don't want to like end up breaking them or dropping them rather, or anything like that. So yeah, now we got all our tools and stuff. Oh, I thought that's lava, but I thought it was iron. That would have been a silly mistake if I jumped down there for it. That would have been tragic. That would have been quite tragic, and it looks like we're not going to be repopulating as much as I thought, as we don't have enough saplings, or we didn't get enough saplings. So I'm going to continue walking this. Well, let's be careful here, just as I shift myself in my seat. But yeah, we're going to just continue on walking this way, and hopefully we can find more stuff. Mock Scully, where are you? Mick Scully. So yeah, so again, this is a extremely hardcore PvP server. That looks like, honestly, I think some of the stuff, I guess some of it's just people trying to ride out the night, but I have not been attacked by mobs yet. So, that's kind of interesting. I thought I would be, like, getting swarmed, honestly, this whole time right here, but no, I have not been. So, interesting. Very interesting right there. I'm not gonna lie. So, there's a creeper hole, obviously. I don't know how long this episode's going to be. It's honestly going to be until I get bored. I do want to record some fossils after this, so I don't want to. It'll probably be another 5-10 minutes long. Well, you could tell, obviously, better than me. Unless I find that's actually pretty cool terrain right there. That's obviously someone decided to have some fun with some water. I don't really it's just kind of childish. Again, I'm probably gonna get little lag spikes as I generate the new chunks every now and again. Looks like that's where someone's farm was, where they spent their first night. I consider myself extremely lucky to have gotten these melons so early on. I really think I'm lucky. And I think the day is extended, or the night and day is extended or something, because the day felt like it was forever. Like, it really did. Is there any nether wart in the server? It'll be 300 gigabytes in time. No. Nether warts are are 500k out in the nether, or 50k. And that is realistic. Like, that's one thing about this. So again, more people inviting me on Xbox Live party. To an Xbox Live party. Ooh, what's that? Let's go check this out. But, yeah, nether being 50k out, most people recommend, I guess, kinda, not a safe spot, but a spot where, you could kind of feel comfortable is over 100k out. So, Are we gonna walk that far, sprint that far? Maybe I'll do that off camera. Again, most multiplayer series like this, other than like Dual Survival, I know that was different, that one series, but most multiplayer series like this, I like to kind of change it up every day, as or change it up. What am I talking about? I like to do some off camera, as I don't find it that interesting. Like, I like to just be able to jump on, relax and stuff. And ooh, there's some snow trees. Not snow trees. What are they? Oh, someone's base. Hello. So I guess we should go. I don't want to raid it necessarily, but let's go investigate and see if we can't find some diamonds and loot them or something. I mean, we are 1.5k out, so finding bases isn't anything too ridiculous. But yeah, that's a huge base, seriously. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I guess we're kind of at that point where people all go different ways. So this is interesting. Let's see. I would find it hard to believe if this isn't actually, look. Is it destroyed the corners? But people actually put effort into this thing. Let's not sprint, because I mean, I do have 22 melons, but I don't have well, I actually technically do have a renewable source of food, but I don't have I'm not set in a farm or anything. And also, this is again the Godcraft tech. This place has save menu, but no, nothing remains. Oh, so odds are there's nothing left. Yeah. Alrighty then, so I'm just gonna head out then, because I mean, odds are if the sign in the obviously plenty of people have probably been here, but so we'll just jump into the water here, and again, getting some lag spikes wonderfully. But now we're back up to that comfortable 60 FPS. So awesome, actually. So yeah, we gotta head out that way. So we gotta make sure to just keep on going in that general direction. Yeah, pretty much, man. So actually, I have off of school in the coming days, and should I just go? Honestly, I'll find redwood trees again eventually. So I think I'm fine as slow as those goes. I do want to try and keep my hunger as high as possible without wasting any melons. Like I don't have like a constant source of melons coming in, so I want to just generally keep them here. But unfortunately, we have not seen any other players. Obviously, if we saw another player, we'd probably be screwed and just I would book it the other way, because odds are they have diamonds. I have an iron sword, and I started playing on the server a solid 10-15 minutes ago. So yeah, I don't think I exactly have the biggest advantage over them. But hey, who knows? Maybe they're just some guy that started playing 5 minutes ago, and they just sprinted out here, and they're dying of their hunger already. But somehow they found, actually in the spawn, there's diamonds, diamond blocks, and iron blocks, which I found quite ironic. So yeah, so playing Assassin's Creed. Actually, I was debating doing Assassin's Creed Revelation. Wonderful Rain. That's exactly what was missing from this Let's Play. So actually, let's my sound down. I'm going to turn that down. Only because rain does get quite annoying, and I want you to be able to hear me. But yeah, I was debating doing Assassin's Creed Let's Play, as he brings that up, as I do have Assassin's Creed Revelations unopened. And honestly, the only way I get games played and done is by Let's Playing them. Honestly, I just noticed that when I Let's Play a game, I tend to actually play it. Unlike sometimes when I just play a game for my own fun, I don't play it so much. So it just kind of, like same thing with Godcraft. Now I don't really play Godcraft for fun, I just did it for the videos I made of it. So, you know, that's just pretty much sums up a little. Wow. It's really not even that big, but I don't know why I had such a reaction like so. But yeah, I don't know. Weird. So, I'm just gonna break out here. Actually, I don't even have to break it. I'll just jump out. And, yeah, now we're outside again. So we're obviously past that point where trees are... Oh my god, what's this flag? Look at the rain. I wish it was raining like this in person. I have mentioned this multiple times in videos. But if you're that new guy here, which some of you... Whoa, what was that? I don't even know. It was like regenerated all my chunks right there. That was weird. I don't know. Weird. But yeah, so also do you know what I feel like right now? I feel like it's what's that guy name? Kurt the guy with the glasses, and he has the wolfy. What's it? Kurt. His name's Kurt. I forget his like real name, but I don't actually know him personally or anything. I just happened, like, I watch his videos from time to time, so I call him Kurt. You know, we're on a first name basis. Obviously, he calls me Juicy McSweeney. Obviously, it's like come on. I thought it was kind of a given. That really made no sense. Little guy over there. That's actually pretty funny. That made me laugh. pop filter all the way, otherwise you would have just got a big load of... I don't know how good that came out, but I just kind of moved my head around my pop filter, see if that worked. Pop filter, very good investment, $10, $20, but if you're an aspiring YouTuber, definitely buy it. And actually, I think I just passed 2,500 subs, so that's pretty cool. Pretty happy about that. I also want another thing. I'm just kind of using this as what I'm about to say, but another thing I was considering getting into again, I kind of did it slightly before, is commentaries. Let's read this sign real fast. Faggot Scoresman PS. Fag. Not cool, man. Not cool. Ha. Now your sign's destroyed. But yeah, I was actually like not COD actually. No, not COD commentaries, but commentaries of games like Battlefield commentaries, like like if I really get into this game, Ghost Recon, maybe some Ghost Recon multiplayer commentary stuff like that. It doesn't even have multiplayer like that. They have those Birchwood, and everyone knows how much I love that Birchwood. Ooh, Birchwood. Sexy. Weird. Very weird. Yeah. Odd. So, I gotta film 2 fossils and archaeology episodes though. But yeah, I was debating getting into commentaries. I'm like moving 2 miles an hour. But this server apparently has been having lag issues in the past few days. So I don't even know. Weird. Word, man. So I think this is, what am I? I'm at 2,400 out. So I think this is as good a spot as any. I'm gonna go get this wood, then I'm actually gonna probably end up stopping recording. Again, I don't know if people like this. There's a chance of me to have. It's just a very. It's like everything about the server is you can get killed. You can run into another player that has 10 times better armor than you. You can X-ray. You can. Well, I mean, you can X-ray is actually completely different, but like, it's a lot of possibilities, not so much definites. For all I know, I'll never run into another player, and I'll turn out to just be like every other, my vanilla Minecraft, let's say, which I do want to kind of start, I think, over the summer. Again, as I did really, really enjoy that. I had a lot of fun playing that, and let's get that sapling. But, yeah, so let's just gather some more of this wood, as it is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What does it look like in this texture pack, actually? I am unaware of that. And you know what? I'm gonna jump on Godcraft in a moment. But oh, it actually does look quite nice if I do say so myself. So let's see here. Let's not throw that on the ground. Yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. So yeah, So I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and if you want to see more, definitely, tell me. And yeah, I'm doing this all in one episode. Just logging on to Godcraft too. Diamond pickaxe. Let's see. Hi. No, I didn't hit the W. Hi. And I'll just log off then, because I don't really want to talk. But this is what I've been doing lately on here, in case you were wondering. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you enjoyed that video, comment below if you want to see more. So talk to you later.